Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be making Halloween deviled eggs. This turned out surprisingly well considering I didn't think it was actually going to work. Here's what they turned out like, and I'll show you the process of me making them. So without further ado, let's get right into the show. Alright, so I'm just grabbing some for the next video, for the pizza video that I'm making next week. So that's just why you see pizza stuff. And then I just grabbed the cheapest thing of eggs I could find that happened to be white medium eggs. Not the best, but they all will have to do. Alright, we are ready to start making deviled eggs. I haven't actually made deviled eggs myself in maybe 10 years. I think I did it once for a video. I didn't end up posting that video 10 years ago. Actually, I think 10 years is a bit of a stretch, but anyway, it's been a really long time. So I'm going to boil 6. You see 8 in there because I'm going to have some for dinner, boiled eggs. So that's why there's 8 eggs, but yeah, I don't know. This is the easy part. It gets worse from here. Trying to figure out which burner to use because one of the burners on our oven is like cooked and it's the top one. It like gets really dangerously hot really quickly. Like you can feel the heat radiating from it, like just standing by the kitchen table, because our kitchen table is yeah, see how quickly that, like, it's ridiculous. But now we've got to wait for that bad boy to boil. And you see there's a brown egg in there. I threw an extra brown egg in there because I'm like, I don't know. And here it's boiling. It needs to be at like a broil. So like I call it like the water's dancing. But I almost knocked that over. That would have been bad. So 12 minutes to make sure they're like hard boiled. And then we quite literally just dump it in the sink and run cold water over it. That egg almost fell right in. Alright. Run that water. Has to be cold. I was trying to knock that one off so it goes evenly. Alright. Now I'm gonna let those cool for 10-20 minutes. It's 7 o'clock at night. Alright. Now I'm just gonna get a bag so that I can do the cool effect. And the reason these are Halloween is because you kind of make them look like that. Okay, this is gross, but you make them look like the eye membrane. So like, you know, like the veins in your eyes. Yeah, I know. That's disgusting to compare it to. Or like, I guess, a cracked web. You could also describe it as, but I want to say more it's like the eye membrane because it's creepier and more disgusting. So I'm just filling up the thing of water. And you're gonna see a silly thing that I do here in a second. I didn't realize it was falling. I didn't see this, and clean up on aisle 4. So now I've just got to crack them. And hopefully nobody knows that I just spilled water all over the floor because I'll get yelled at. Shh. There's a secret between you and me. Me, the YouTuber, and you, the viewer. Alright, anyway. Now we've got to add the food coloring. What am I doing? Alright. Debating what I'm gonna get. Okay, we're gonna do red. I don't have anything else, and I'm too lazy to climb. I would have done maybe like purple or like Black would have been cool, but I ain't about to be mixing a bunch of colors. So I'm really basically just, it says to crack the egg with a spoon. For some reason my mic did not pick up that sound. Anyways, you're literally just cracking it everywhere possible and dropping it in. It's a tedious task. And peeling these, oh my god. I thought I hated peeling eggs regularly. This is just a cooked way to do it, honestly. It is really tedious. And that big crack actually served me well. I thought it would have ruined it, but it actually served me well. Sorry about all the barking upstairs. Anywho. I'm gonna add more food coloring just because I feel like it needs it. Okay. I think you guys can hear that dog that's in my neighbor's dog. He likes to bark. She likes to bark, especially at night. I don't know, I think it's subtle, but... Where did I go? Did I, like, just disappear? Alright. Alright. That's the last one, chat. Okay. I'm just throwing the dishes in the sink. Our kitchen is just so oh wait, no, there was another one. Our kitchen is just so tiny at this point. Makes things really hard to do. Oh yeah, you can hear the poor dog. I feel so bad for like that dog because like the owners are not nice people. They don't let her go out very often, and when they do, it's just she's tied to like the pole and she can't go very far. I feel for her. She loves to bark though, especially at me when I walk past the door. It's quite funny actually. She's all bark and no bite. Like quite literally. Anyways, let's put them in the fridge. They need to stay in the fridge for... I'm gonna try an hour first. We'll test a couple. So it's been an hour. And they look absolutely the same. So let's take out... I'll test 3. Because in all honesty, they'll taste the same. So I'm just gonna crack this one. This one took me a whole lot of time. And that's a spam phone number, so I'm not gonna blur it out because they literally call me every day under spoofed numbers, and I don't even know what it is because I don't leave voicemails, and it says literally on my thing, on my phone, this is spam. So, or actually now, if I remember, I'll blur it. If I don't remember, oh well. Don't be calling the number though. It's not my number. They're spoofed numbers. That's how that works. Anywho, this egg peeling is taking forever. Like an insane amount of time. I've never been good at peeling eggs. It takes me an embarrassing long amount of time. Like when I make them just to eat, I don't really care how they look. Because they just taste good. And I find the egg whites are tasteless anyways, so I peel a little bit of it away just to make it easier. So enjoy that ambience and yeah. It looks cool. But then I realized that I have to leave them in a lot longer. And I didn't peel the egg membrane, which is another really gross word. Alright, on to these have been in the fridge now for 4 hours. It is about 10:30-ish at night, I want to say. Alright. There has got to be an easier way to peel eggs. With all the inventions that we have now, why can't there be like something to peel eggs? You know what I mean? Like that whole trick that you like put it in a bag and you like shake it around. No. I might try next time I make boiled eggs to like shake the egg so that it's like all yellow. But I'm kind of lazy and I don't really have time to do that. Because you have to like shake that like for more than 5 minutes. I trip over the mat. Peeling away the day.
So it kind of has the effect that I was going for. So the key, I guess, is to leave it as long as possible. And I learned my lesson. I'm watching that bag very closely because I do not want to spill food coloring all over the carpet. Alright, we're almost to my favorite part. This is a long, boring process, but I take you guys along with me. Also, are you guys liking my new mic? I bought a brand new mic. I can get really close, and you can't hear all the buzzing from my old mic. And I can one tap mute it. It's only $20. It was only a $20 mic, but it's much better than what I had. So the membrane inside the egg, the eggshell, it even got that on that egg. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. I think this is one of our last eggs, hopefully. Yep, an easy cleanup. All right. Let's mix up. So these are 2 boiled eggs that I had. You can see it didn't work. Those were the 3 from earlier. I ate one of them. So that's 6 eggs. It'll make 12. Wait, there's an extra one there. I need a plate. That came off quite easily. Alright. Are you guys liking this little background noise? I really tried. Especially at the beginning. Everything you hear, just, if you're watching this far, I guess, you might not have clocked it. But it's all added. So if you got this far in this video, type sound effects in the chat, and the first person to do so will get tagged. And if I'm subscribed, oh my god, word vomit. If I'm not subscribed to you, I will subscribe to you and pin your comment. Anyways, now we got all the egg yolks. Ooh. I wish we had more, honestly, but we're good with what we have here. Now I'm gonna get the mayonnaise, which happens to be downstairs, so I have to go all the way downstairs. Okay. Now the mayonnaise is in there. Well, it's actually called Miracle Whip, but I always called Miracle Whip mayonnaise. But anyway, I'll throw a picture of what I'm talking about up on the screen. I honestly don't know what the difference is. Don't ask me, I don't know. I'm sure I could Google it, but okay, I'm a little curious. Okay, I'm adding the mustard powder now. I really should have added more mustard powder, and I probably should have added a little bit more Miracle Whip. Anyways, I digress. They just tasted a little bit off. I think it's the mustard powder wasn't prominent enough. But anyway. Here we are. Now we just have to... Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Just a smidgen. Should be enough to get the right texture that we need. And yep, I think that's the best we're gonna get it. So if I think I add more, it'll be too runny. And I'm not wasting 6 eggs. Sorry. Eggs are too expensive. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Okay, we're adding green food coloring for the spooky effect. Because these are Halloween after all. I did not know how to showcase you guys how it looked. But they looked... In person, they looked cool. Now I'm going to take like a bag. We're going to shove it in there. I don't have a proper piping bag, so that is why. But you can make a piping bag literally out of, what do you call these? Lunch bags? Sandwich bags? Lunchbox bags? Baggies? Whatever you call them. I call them baggies, but... You seal it. You... Boogly boogly. I don't know why I showed you guys that. You cut off the corner, and it makes you a piping bag. Relatively simple. I've done this for icing on my own little adventures. I am going to make that pizza tonight though, but I'm waiting till everybody goes to bed so that I can actually record and talk. Anyway, this is... I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Wow, that dog is barking a lot. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have enough. That's okay, but... Okay. I swear I had enough. Like, what is this? Alright. I cut to a different phone because my phone literally died on me. But Here they are. That's kind of the effect. That's the top. That's the bottom. I think they turned out decent. So anytime is gaming time. Till next time, guys, this is Fluffykins Gaming signing out. Bye, guys. Peace and love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a vlog. Peace.